Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back. Avowed. Got some cool stuff to do today, I think. I went back to the bounty board after that last episode. Right down here. Right here. And those two things that we found over here were the Yellow Band Camp. After I ended that last episode, I was right in this area. I just walked across to see if I found another beacon here. And then I walked up this way, and up here was some ogre dude. I didn't know. I killed him. He was another bounty. So I went back to the board, and I chose the only remaining bounty is this Nasib. We're going to go, it's in that spider tunnel that we didn't go in before, at the edge of Paradise. So we got to go in there. And then after this, I'm going to try and find and activate the quest that will give us the ability to maybe get a really good sword. Now, supposedly, somewhere in the, in the city of Paradise, southern part of the city, he's by the other embassy, it says. It says he's by the, maybe right here. He's by the embassy. Maybe this quest right here. And I think that quest has us go look for like a missing expedition or something. Somewhere up in this empty area here, I believe. But anyway, first, we're going to go in here. Now, in the last episode, I asked for you guys to look to see if maybe you could figure out a way that I could reload faster or whatever. I looked in here, and I'm thinking it's attack speed. I looked you got damage, health, attack speed, action speed, critical hit, maximum range, maximum essence, and stamina. So this probably out of everything it says right there. Increase your attack speed, weapons, and abilities, as well as your action speed. Equips consumables use, parkour, and reload speed. There we go. So we need action speed. I had a point available. I put it in here, so I'm at 4 now. So I think we want to max this out and this out for sure. And then my 1 point that I got here, I actually unlocked in the fighter category this maximum health by 20%. And I like this one here, increased damage with bows and guns. But we're going to maybe try and get a sword this episode. Let's see. And then after that, we can actually hit the embassy, because that's now, because we went up here and talked to the lady. I never did find the cave for that cartographer. We'll figure that one out. Let's go in here. See what we got going on. I got 3 grenades left is all of the regular grenades. Right. So there's a bounty in here. Might be a spider that we have to fight. I can't really feel like on this bow, like that whatever small percentage that was. I did get a like an amulet, plus 20% currency when looting coins. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a little side quest in this shanty town down here. I accidentally talked to a guy. I thought that was merchant. I just had to go find 4 things that some birds put in their nests, bring it back to him, and then he gave me one, so it's all right. I mean, loot is loot, right? Loot is loot. Funny thing is, I've ranked up twice now and Kai hasn't. I might have to, use his abilities while we're doing this to help rank him up. I'm not sure.
Nice shot. Take your best shot. Here it comes.
You got that, dude? I'm having him do stuff, but he's...
Another glorious Respect.
Little soul pod. Health potion. This guy's got a amulet. It's the steel garrote. The steel garrote. 1 resolve. Yeah, resolve. I don't know. We'll stick with the coin right now. Resolve's not a bad one. All right. Got a spider leg. I did find one of the traders right there by the bounty board. There's 2 traders. One lady does like weapons and stuff, and doesn't sell lockpicks. And the other lady does. I can buy like the tongue and stuff from her. So if you need tongue, go to that lady. Looks like we're going down here, huh?
Aye, aye.
He shot over there, dude. That's not a very good shot. Oh, this looks like a point of no return type of thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, anything down here? Oh, looks like we need to swim through there. I think... Oh, I guess we'll keep going this way.
Aim.
Looks like there's a place to swim underneath back there. This might be the way back out. Oh yeah, this looks like... Okay, I think we need to swim. And then to get back out, we go that way. Swim for it! I wish I knew what triggered the multi-arrow effect that I've got. I don't know what it is. Like once in a while, it'll trigger like these arrows. This is written in small handwriting. Graphite letters found this far. Warning, you don't escape through the underwater tunnel. Initially, lack of bones here. Clearly, the spider can't reach this place. Of course, I was left to my own thoughts. Felt as fleeting writing this. Fine. Hunger. Okay, so this guy wanted to fight the spider, and it didn't work out so good for him. So there's that. Interesting. Maybe it's not this way. It doesn't show that I can blow this stuff up with it. There's something up there it showed. It was weird. For a second there it showed I could use his... Definitely don't think I go this way. Alright, let's go back, I guess. Huh. Go back this way. We fell in through up there. I thought this way dropped me back in where I just fell to, but maybe not. Oh no. Yeah, this is a different area.
This one's mine.
Can't miss. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a different one. This isn't the boss guy. There he is. Right in the head. I was aimed right for the headshot, dude. I just owned that dude. Perfect timing for that thing to trigger. Holy cow. Dude, talk about... Oh, we got some armor there from that dude. That was the perfect time for that to trigger. I wish I knew... I don't know if it's like consistent headshots or critical hits. After so many, you'll get that thing to trigger. I don't know if I should have him. Not that. Nope, that was me. Wrong Buto.
Here it comes.
Maybe if you do that stuff, it hurts the dude or something. I don't know. I found those after fights and like this. Like, what do you...
Coming in hot.
There's another one back in there.
Stand back.
It's like a blunderbuss he's using. It's not melting the webs away. To say there better be a chest in here. Okay. Oh, it's a travel. All right, we go back to the bounty board guy, and that bounty board's actually cleared. It will be cleared. Where am I? Oh, interesting. Is this the area just above the spider's entrance? Oh, yeah, the spider's entrance is right over there. This is that back door. I actually came out this back door. I don't know if I should leave it open, though. Sorry, Kai. See if I can remember how to get out of here. So, there was one way you could climb out, and there's another way you can run out. Thought there was... Oh, right here. Yeah, you just hop out and you're actually in the center now. You don't have to climb the buildings. All right, I need to go to the bounty board, which... The marketplace is there. The bounty board should be over here. This lady here sells like tongues and stuff. And then this lady over here sells weapons and armor. And then here's the bounty board. You can see everything's done.
Welcome back. Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into
500.
that horrid place. But I'm
Nasib's
thankful you
leg.
did. Well, hope you're proud of all you've done.
Added to
Thanks
inventory.
to you.
Kith Warder.
Don Shore is safer for all of us.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing does.
Okay. So, what is Kith Warder? It's an amulet. Minus 3% damage from Kith. 10% damage from other sources. I have no idea what that means. Are the Kith the spiders? Alright, go back up to the top. We need to find the injured guy outside the embassy. That's the embassy in front of us. Seems like it's getting dark. I haven't hit one of those party camps in a while. This should be the embassy. This guy here, is he injured?
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but
Easy.
you are the envoy, aren't you?
Yes.
I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Okay.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. But no place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy.
Alright, I can move faster than the
They
embassy
descended
soldiers.
into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path,
Pilgrim's
just north
Path.
of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Okay.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, envoy.
Okay. Hold the track quest. So this quest here, dude, it definitely feels like it's getting dark. So why don't we Let's see, we need to go up here to this fast travel point. I'll go over here. And we'll sleep. I don't know if it does a day-night cycle, but it's definitely night every time you hit this. You get all refreshed and recharged. I don't know if I have anything for the pistol yet. Oh, I found this 7 Strivings. It's a two-handed unique melee weapon inside the ogre place. I didn't know the ogre. I wouldn't have done it if I did, but don't have enough to do anything with that. And wow, I'm 2 tongue short. All right, I can buy tongue. I'm 2 tongue short, and that would give me power attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Wrath of the Storm. I don't know which one to pick. Killing an enemy, 25% chance to cast a crackling bolt. I'm thinking Thunder's Fall. You know, it's not showing up here like it's increasing any of this stuff. Distant Thunder. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation. Yeah, that sounds right, because I pretty much do power attacks like on the gun. You're gonna be holding the thing down, right? And you can actually jump into the camp and then exit back to where you teleported or went from. All right, so yeah, it's over there. We do have a fast travel point. So somebody said that this sword was one of the best swords in the game. Now, that means that, you know, it needs to be fully upgraded to legendary status, but it's you know, anything unique that you find, no matter where you find it in the game. Unlike a lot of games, like there's a lot of games that you got to just keep getting new stuff. Like every time you find something, you got to end up getting something new, get something new, get something new. It's annoying, but I don't know if I've ever had one of these to where like you could find something early game, and as long as it's unique, you can legendary that thing all the way up. If you really like I find guns I like early on in games. Where's that teleporter? I think it's right. Yeah, we're right now. It's right there, derp. So we could have teleported to this, and right there is the Pilgrim's whatever. Pilgrim's Path. You know what I'm saying? Like Borderlands. Say you find a Hellfire early on. You got to keep finding Hellfires that are better and better and better. You can't rank them up to where they're going to be good. Not really. You can rank things up in a lot of games, but not to where they will scale with you and your opponents. Whoa. Whoa. Zigzag down there. That's that. What'd they call it? God something? Godlike? Godless ruins.
Great view, isn't it? You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance. Oh, too soon.
Too soon. Kuaya's journal. 28-23, 28-26, 28-28. Ah, he's here for 5 years. What the deuce? Anything in here? Nope.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
You notice all the guards are women in this game?
Since
I wonder if they did that like on purpose, or it just...
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Good thinking. If we dug out fast, they might not even notice we're gone.
Perhaps I will sneak inside while you are sleeping. What say
You just
then?
quit talking to him.
Guess I'll just...
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, there's a lot of kind of political things these days. I don't know if that was a choice or it just happens to be the way it is. Not that big of a deal, but if
The
it's
temple
like
entrance is just at the gate
politically,
there.
like,
With any
you
luck,
know,
we'll pick up the
motivated,
expedition's
that's
trail
weird.
inside.
Entrance to some kind of temple, Othesian temple. These words escape me in these games. Ooh, okay. Let's get our bow out. So apparently some dude somewhere in here has a good sword, and we have to kill him to take it. What are these things? Oh, the electric lily. Where the lily? These look like essence generators. Shock damage. Oh. That one looks like it's on. And this one isn't. We have to shock it to go in there. We just got those electric lilies. Here's a dead bear. Bear. So this oh, maybe that's where we... Wow, look at that. That is that's a pretty cool view, right? That's a pretty cool view.
Views
I bet
like
you-
this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
I know, right?
Something stirs here.
Some regular grenades, thank you. Definitely gonna go back that way, but might be some... Wait. Oh, it's telling us to go this way. Wonder if we get to go back that other way then.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Well, the expedition may have went this way.
Look at
Oh, there's
that.
another place. Look at that.
Statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Holy cow.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Whenever you see the vignette, you know it's that crazy lady talking to me. Holy cannoli, this place is big. Man, I should go back and check that other place. This looks like it's pretty far this way. Let's just go back and check that other place first. It doesn't seem like the double back is going to be short, so... Let's try this electric thingy. Are those the electric lilies on my... I don't know what's on there right now. The electric... Oh, they're Forgotten Soul Pad. We're going to need these guys.
That's it. Door's open.
That just... Skeleton fighter. I'm like, what's shooting at me?
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
That's one for us.
Yeah, it's one for meaty. You just chuck a grenade in there. Book of Verses, we can add that to our thing and continue to read those things later. Have a whole series of books we can read. Probably just lore. Lore books. Was that all that was in here? Was that one backpack? I think it was a way to show us how the electric worked. Man, with the different things like the frost, the fire, the electric, I think a wizard build would be pretty cool. I don't know how many different elements you can have on a wizard build, but make sure there's nothing above. He usually will say something. I don't know how many things are in a wizard build, but if you could have the ability just to cast out a spell of electric or whatever. I wonder if that place ultimately is going to lead us around to there. This way. This is actually pretty cool. This is a side quest, right? Dawn Shore. Yeah, Dawn Treader. That's what we're on right now. Dawn Treader. This is a side quest, and look at what you would miss if you didn't do this side quest. Pretty dang cool.
Zorps. On a snake of light.
Good one! Is that all you got?
I found a tongue, but it was in a chest. So maybe I wasn't getting the tongues from just killing these dudes. Maybe it was in the chest. I did see that. This over here. Some coin. That's it? Somebody living in this hole like a rat in a maze, man. Let's go back to regular grenades.
Nice shot!
I think this is the way we need to go. Okay. I've been collecting stuff for a while now. I should be able to upgrade pretty soon. So that went out to there. It looks like it goes back that way. Then this way is the continuation. So possibly a little side area over here. There's a tongue right there. This is where I jumped across. Huh. There was a tongue right there. The tongue is what I need to upgrade that pistol. Oh, shoot.
Offrey.
I can hear them talking.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
I have to blow that stuff up? Apparently not. Maybe jump around it? I just used up 2 grenades.
You're not my brother.
Oh, it's his brother.
I got to be dreaming. Oh, gods. Am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Garlowain's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Kai, we can let this kid die a virgin, or can we help him? Give him a healing potion.
Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
That's just the medicine working. And look, you're halfway to lucid, and your wounds are closing up.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Ask you the same question. Your brother sent us. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman. Honest.
Honest?
Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
I'll go speak with this Oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I
I really thought I was gonna die down here. It's a lucky thing you found me then.
It's true.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes. I hope they're better off than I was.
That guy, it just kind of clues you into people, like even in real life. He's like, hey, Envoy, by the way, there's like no respect in the way he talked. Hey, Envoy. Look, there was potion here for him. Hey, Envoy. There's just total lack of respect I got from him. He's a doucher. All right.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
So we got that way.
So,
we got something over
here.
here.
The kid said the expedition team was deep, looking for the Oracle. I say we head
purple room. Nice. The History of the Living Lands 1 Origin. We're going to put it in our journal to read later. We've got a lot of those. Chest, please. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at what we got going in our common spear. Get rid of that. That's my common axe. Uncommon round shields. Okay. Funny thing is, you can do armors, but when it comes to the clothing, I didn't see, but it just stashed in camp. So I think I've put like 2 gloves in the camp instead of actually breaking them down. Ooh, that should actually be enough tongue. I think I needed 2 more tongue to upgrade the pistol. To, not upgrade, enhance the pistol? Yeah, something like that. Like I said, spoiled food too is okay to get, because some of the, Captain Jada, the relic you seek is but one of many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adra, and it should be efficacy be confirmed. You'll be appropriately rewarded. Inquisitor Lodwin. This is the lady who's in charge of like the militia
Didn't realize
soldiers.
The head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
The Steel Garrote. She's the person in charge, the Inquisitor. I haven't met her yet, the Inquisitor lady. A and B. A, find the expedition team. B, optional. Speak with the Oracle. I think this guy here is the guy with the sword, and the only way to get it is to kill him. Well, that's not true. I think you have the right build. If you have the right build, you can talk. There's a lift right here. You can talk him into giving you the sword.
Can it be?
Look, there's the sword right there. The flaming sword.
Let me look at you.
Well, let's see if this guy's a good guy or a bad guy.
I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemis, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this?
So he's a
secret
godlike.
space?
He's a godlike, but his god has dimmed. You're named after one of the early figures in the scripture. I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. I heard there was a temple. Did you build this statue? You're really a godlike.
I am as you are, though I do not care for the word. Aethys the Dawn Treader is my lord and patron. If you will forgive me saying so, I am surprised to meet you here. Even before the vanishing of our kind, it had been some years since a child of Galawain came to speak with me. And I have never seen a member of the Lord of the Hunt's coterie whose visage resembles yours.
That's because I'm not godlike of Galawain.
Ah, of course. I should not have assumed.
Assumed.
I have had the great privilege to speak with thousands of our kind during my long life. and you do not resemble a single one of them.
It's because I'm unique.
But if not Garlawain, I cannot imagine who else among the Pantheon might have blessed you.
All of them did.
My relationship with my lord has oftentimes been the one succor through difficult seasons of my life.
Sucker.
I hope that when you find your patron, it is the same for you. May I ask, as a god's child, did your earthly parents love you?
What?
It is difficult to be a child when you
This
are
guy's like
expected
asking
to
for his own,
represent a
you know, he
god.
wants to know about why his parents didn't love him. You named after one of the early figures of... I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
Guy is a smart
I am
ass.
familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
No, not really.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep.
He just sleeps all
Age
day.
has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case,
Do we believe
you
him?
haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
They were searching for a relic rumored to be kept here.
The splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly,
You think
it
he
is their
killed him?
loss.
Where do you keep the relic? I might find him there.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
I wonder if I return it and I don't have to kill him.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Optional, retrieve the relic. So I think that there was some people that said that they did something and he gave them the sword. So maybe it's retrieving the relic. So we came in from there. Can we talk to this thing? Nope. He built this thing for it. Alright, we'll go see if we can retrieve this bad boy. Interesting little shortcut. Some of that electric lily.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic. This reminds me of the string cord.
This guy's just too lazy to go get it. But that's okay. We'll get it. Wants me to go up that way. This is just a place to catch your breath. Let's see what's up here. Those things are throwing me off. Those little lit up things. Huh. Better be something in here. Is there nothing in here? Isn't that weird? I opened that gate up. I didn't have to because I'm supposed to go that way. It's a shield, a shield. Oh, I don't. Oh, the chest. I didn't even see that chest. Okay. We got the chest. You'd think that there has to be. Oh, nice library.
Nice. You're mine now. Come and get me.
I just gave Kai some juice, which I haven't been doing.
Just like the good old days.
Add these to my journal. We have a 2-hour, 3-hour video just reading this stuff. Got another tongue in there. Definitely have enough to upgrade my pistol. That's the way we came from. Waterlog book. Hey, it's a waterlog book. I guess this place would have been pretty cool before all hell broke loose and flooded it out, I guess. Some more electric lily.
Here it comes.
Still don't know what that does. I've never burned one of those things and actually found something behind it, so... Statue schematic. Interact. The drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by an array of animatic devices. Such vast store of essence might come from, and what a statue could do is unclear. He's creating Frankenstein's monster. That's what he's doing. All these books to read. Look at that thing. I don't want to fight that thingy.
Coming in hot.
Six years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was.
This is literally a side quest, you guys, not a main one. So far, this has been like... Okay, there's a shield thingy up there. I need to find an electric thingy. Just heard a spider come in. Something big over there. Some way to light that thing up there. Giant water beetle.
Next one's mine. This one's mine.
Where the water beetle at?
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
It said dream scourge ahead. We gotta go up there? What about up here? Look like that thing over there needs one of like the electric thingies. Can't jump to it. There's the electric thing. Look, there's like a bridge there to over there. There's this thing. I'm not sure what that opened up. I can't see anything from here. Maybe it opened the door on that place, but how do you get over there? Not that way. Huh. Don't know how to get over there. Can't get up there. Can't get up there. Something over there. Maybe
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
There's another one right there.
Good eyes.
Maybe those things are... Oh, look, right here.
That must have opened something.
It opened this up. This thingy. The sarcophagus. Okay. So that was the two I just hit in here. That one out there, I still don't know what that opened, but I got these two in here.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing. Can it?
So that's
Pulse
it.
idle. It waits.
This is Indiana Jones?
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Thought maybe I could get around this way. These guys may be never ending. We gotta run from them. Godless executioner. Hiya, 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 hiya! Again, I don't know what triggers that, but sometimes it triggers at just the right time. Come on, Kai. Oh, shoot. Okay. Definitely want that, whatever that is, to be able to go faster. He was immune to that. Again, it triggered on its own. I'm not triggering that thing. These guys are all dropping something other than bones. That's good.
Who's ready for more?
A, B, and C. Speak to him. Optional. Continue searching for the expedition. Optional. Return to the Oracle. We're not going to go all the way back and... Like, we're not going to keep this thing. We're here for that sword. Oh, that guy had some Adra on him. Okay. One more up here. The guy back in here, I don't know how I get in there. There's that dude in there. How do you get in there? The door is barred. Is there something I can blow the door?
Unheard.
Door open with? There's got to be something here. Where he did that thing? Doesn't it look like a giant speaker? Looks like a speaker to me. Hey, for the first time, I think clearing these things is going to let me go somewhere.
No one said anything about tight spaces.
Aha!
Here we go.
Almost missed the lockbox. Another gem. I think I found my way in here. And I can unbar the door. Alright, so the only one we haven't found was that, that one down here that I shocked that little hut up in the air. I don't know what that was. Oh, look.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well,
Yeah.
better
It
a
filled
flood
with
than a
water.
cave-in.
Can we get over there now? Let's see. Do I have the frigid mist one? Yeah. Got him. Got him. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now we can jump over to that other area we couldn't get to. Hup. Oh, I think I was supposed to go around that other way. I think I got lucky on that jump. All right. How's our weight doing? We're getting up there. We need to see what we have here. Common wand. They're all junk. From what I've seen, what I've tried with them. Divine bow. Common greatsword. Get rid of that. Armor is common leather. I was wearing that brigantine armor before, but I switched to one of these, what do you call them? The unique ones. Let's see, how about some health regen? Alright, so we gotta go that way, and we want continue searching for the expedition, but we also want to go back and talk to that dude. He may... Look at Kai, he's just like, dude, I ain't gonna do all that jumping around malarkey you're doing. Could be something over there. A, B, or A and C. We don't want A, we want C, and then B is, where did B go? Why am I not seeing B anymore? All I'm seeing is A and C. Oh, it looks like I'm in the area for B. They're somewhere in this area, probably dead.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Yep, there they are, dead. New orders came down. Promised high crown. See what's at the end of this. It's a journal. I cannot delay any longer. I must find it.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
The plans in the Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. They remind me of the bodies of the godlikes who died a few years ago. Do you think the Oracle could have killed them?
Somehow, I don't think the professional cave delvers died of fright. Something killed them, and it's just us and him in here. You think he's building a what? A giant animat? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right? The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plans have something to do with the Aethys vanishing? Cracks knuckles, let's go ask him.
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth. Or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people.
Well, that's his god.
Deathfire.
This guy's evil.
Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
I think we need to kill him. I think we need to kill him no matter what. Like, this dude's evil. Now we know. The binding of the souls. Annis of the Peregrine. The words transfer to holding vessel. Holding vessel of their souls. Arrow points to the paragraphs. Scrunch note. Extraction pool. We've mastered the process of soul transference. He killed these people for their souls. See, it tells you can just leave here and go back to the city where Orpheus is, or you can go back. We're here for that sword, and at first I didn't want to kill him because he's another godlike, but he's an evil one, and his god is actually an evil god. how I get out of here. We drop down into here. We dropped it. Uh-oh. How do we get out of here? Through here? No, I can't go through there. How do you get out of here? It's kind of dark in here. I mean, that's an obvious door. This is where we dropped in here. Wow, what am I missing? Cracked wall. There's all these things to break. We've crawled through one area already. I don't see anything in behind them though. Dude, I don't know how to get out of here.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Shoot. Is there like a electric charge thing? I mean, he killed all these dudes. This is like his little lair of doom, but I don't know how to get out of here. Oh my god. How many times did I look at that switch? A lot.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Yeah, voice, I know. What did we pick up? These are quest items. This, the splinter of Eothas, a brittle shard of shin bone, purportedly chiseled from the skeleton god Titan, which remains... Oh boy. There's a barred door right here. Alright, this is where we first came up.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness.
Wait, why is that? Oh, that's the lift over there.
But I've got your back.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to fight this dude now.
There you are.
That's
I worried
his
for you
statue.
when the earth shook. You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Eothas?
Found the bodies of the exhibition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
You're gonna put their souls in your statue, aren't you?
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's a godlike's responsibility to hold their god accountable. How do you expect them to redeem them? Making them prisoners? Why? Here we go.
If it must come to this, so be it.
So he's willing to fight me, another godlike. He's willing to fight me, so this guy is evil. Forgotten soul pod, grenade. I have one grenade. Sap weeps from the bark of the pod, said to mournful tears when struck. A seed burst in a green cloud. Let's hit him with the noxious mist. Oh, he's got...
Watch the left.
Oh, shoot. Oh, perfect timing! Oh my god, dude.
Why couldn't he have just...
What the
stuck to
deuce?
sculpture?
There it is, the last
Hear
light of
us.
day.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
That's the thing. These guys are going down. Like, I fought some of the, like that bear and other things I fought were way harder than these guys. I don't know what's going on with that, but this is supposed to be like one of the best swords in the game. Killing enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. Hits deal plus 10% fire damage. And we can obviously increase this thing. I guess maybe people think it's good because it restores health as you're killing enemies. The thing about this, though, this is important when you're with a big group. But if you're fighting like a boss, this thing doesn't do anything for you. Because it's one guy to kill. The difficulty on normal. Maybe you have to increase it. I don't know if that's what's causing these guys or my bow is just pretty dang good for this level. But I fought other dudes that are like way harder to kill. Like even the lizards I find out in the wild, some of those big lizards, they take more shots than these guys. But I'm like getting that special bonus multi-arrow thing. Optimal, speak with the voice. Oh, the voice is here. I did check this earlier. We're going to speak with the voice.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
They want me to put the relic in the statue even after I kill this dude. I'll put the relic in the statue. Will something happen if I do that? Why do you want to finish the statue? I'd rather keep looking around.
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn.
Acorn?
Possibility. It dreams in colors we have never seen.
They want me to finish the statue even though I just killed the guy.
It must be complete.
Fine, fine.
What will bloom? We await.
Hey,
Now this
envoy, back with us?
optional. Place the splinter in the ethos statue. All right, well let's do it. Let's see what this sucker does. Might as well, right? That's his journal. The memory of my lord cannot endure the delay. Shall remake him. So his god is dead. His effigy is formed from granite. I long to be with him again. His god is dead. That's what this is. We're going to bring a god back to... All right, fine.
For a heart.
Speak to the
We will
voice.
Speak to you.
That's somebody's shin bone we just put in there. Sorry. I like gold. That's what we should call that dude.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Okay, so this body is a conduit for them to come back later, which means they're probably going to fight that thing later in the game. The statue is yours!
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches. Essence like mud. We cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Breathe this.
Alright, I already told you could have the statue. Optional, pull the lever at the workstation. Maybe we're going to bring it to life now. Might as well. I've been known to make bad decisions. Okay, we're creating Frankenstein's monster. We're bringing back the god Eothas.
New earth to till. We flower.
You see that big Adra emerald stone in
Rest
its...
now. We must consider this.
in the heart, in the chest. I guarantee we're going to have to fight that thing later, but why not, right? Let me guess, do we need to power this thing? Let's just throw some power at this right now. I don't know what this is going to open. Electric lily seed.
Thoughtless.
What? Did I just kill it? Oh no! Did I just kill it? She said thoughtless. Wait, is there another one of those to charge it up over here? She didn't like that I did that. How am I supposed to know? It's not like they're telling me, like, hey, you're creating something that could kill everybody, you know? I don't know. We'll go back and talk to, what's his name, tell him that we saved his brother, everybody else is gone. Where the heck are we?
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for Renna. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Have we been in here? Add to journal. Ooh, delicious fruit. Ah, meat. It's what's for dinner. Put it in our journal. I thought maybe we had been in here. Good thing I double checked. I looked outside. It looks like a shortcut from somewhere, so definitely collectibles. Incomplete lecture. Cool. All right. So that's that little place. Where's that in relation to the entrance? Well, that's way back over there. The entrance to the path of pilgrimage is over here somewhere. What you got?
One for you!
The guy looks like he's just sitting over there. It's like, I'm tired. I'm a lizard and I'm tired.
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Where is that? Where am I in relation to that path? Oh. Oh, the path is way over here. I dropped out over here somewhere. Oh, look. So here's the one side of the temple. Here's the other side of the temple. That's where I dropped out from. Okay. I got it. The falls. What's up here? Hey-yo. Hey-yo. Let's put my other grenades back on so I don't accidentally throw electric grenades. Oh, this is where you drop in. This is where the ogre was. The ogre was in here. It was a bounty that I accidentally ran across. I was just trying to unlock things in this area for after the last episode. There was lizards in here, and it's just to the the right of the other path. So you climb up this way. So the pilgrim path is right over there, and you go up that way. All right, let's go back and talk to what's his name. He's right here, so we'll go to here. No reason to run back. It's kind of weird. We're right on the outside of the north wall of the city, but we haven't opened that part of the city yet. So, in running through there, the city, it's up there. Right there's the door to the high part of the city. All right, we're going to tell him his brother's good, everybody else is not. You're welcome. Oh, they're both here.
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
No.
Oh, gods. Does he mean...
They didn't make it, Offreak. I'm sorry.
Offreak.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
Take it easy. The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in his statue.
What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey,
Maybe you shouldn't be a loot hunter.
Listen, we always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. No dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yep.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but
Delver's
life got in
Caution.
the way.
Well,
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
if you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
That's true.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
What? What the heck is he talking about? Let's see what they gave us here. The Delver's Caution. 1 dexterity and 15 parkour speed. That's pretty cool. Is that something? You see how this ring is here? Doesn't it look like it should go here? Maybe you have to unlock the second spot? I think this is the same image behind it. This looks like a ring. Oh, equip left and right. Okay, so Vindictive Band, that's the critical hits, deal poison, and then do some more parkour speed. There we go. Just had to actually read the screen. Isn't that crazy? See the color of my gloves? Oh, before we go, let's go over here. And let's see if we can upgrade our pistol. I didn't use my pistol at all there. And be nice to have like the pistol on one and the sword on the other. But the bow is still doing such a good job. Let's see. So with Last Light of Day, it's fine quality, but holy cow, look at this stuff. Primal Flame. I do have some binding. I don't even know what this is. Binding Copper. Primal must be later on. It's grayed out that I can't do anything with that. So the pistol, look, I was able to get 6 total tongue, and I need 5. Awakened Wood and Primal Wind. And we're going to go with Thunder's Fall, right? Do you want to augment the following enchantment? This will prevent you from augmenting the enchantment to the Wrath of the Storm. Hold on. Distant Thunder. Yeah, so it's either this or this. One of the two. Yes. Okay. Now it does, like, something else. Something good. So we can't upgrade this to here. Hardwood Branch and the Talon. Last Light of Day, Steel Chunks, and Talon. So we go to crafting. Can make some of this stuff up. 7 of these. And then a Steel Chunk. Make 11 of those. Go back to upgrades. Last Light of Day can actually be upgraded. This one needs hardwood. Last Light of Day. That would take us from 48 physical to 56 physical. Okay. And then this guy we need 8 hardwood branch. Oh, 7. I don't think I had any. Oh, so close. So close. It's alright, we just keep checking back in with it. That's two upgrades. Let's see, let's exit this here. And I'm going to set up... I've got my gun and this, I don't know about this, spell book. We'll figure that out. So that one's okay. And then this one, we'll try the Last Light of Day. Let's see what this thing looks like. Ooh, it's got fire on it. Haven't done much melee. I do like the bow. I mean, if I find that everything's too slow, I'll go back to the bow. Oh, that's cool looking. I like it. All right, no ability. I didn't unlock any abilities or character things during that. Probably have to do main quest to actually unlock that stuff. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. Like I said, apparently some people are saying this is a really good sword. I think because maybe it's the 3% health thing. I don't know. We'll find out, and then we'll be able to. I've got this thing enchanted up. Yeah, I can't really tell if that's faster. 33% action speed. Won't tell us. Good for builds. Flexible use of your arsenal. Increase attack speed as well as your action speed. Reload. Well, I'm gonna go for this. We're at 5 right now. There was something else. I gotta look it up. There was something else that you can do or get that will permanently increase some of these things. Like, say you found a book and it permanently increases your perception. I need to look what that is, because that would be useful too if you want to get those things ranked up quicker. Let's see what the charge up is. Boom! That's supposed to do a lot more electrical damage. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. See y'all next time.